And in Adamawa State, media practitioners in the Northeast are taking a two-day training on reporting and crisis management. The training, organized by the International Committee for the Red Cross, was focused on reporting in war zones, and participants cut across print, electronic and online media outlets. Our correspondent Olabi Adenusi filed in this report.
The United Nations Development Programme UNDP claimed that at the end of 2020, almost 350,000 persons were killed in the country's 12-year war with Boko Haram insurgents in the northeast. The humanitarian workers are not spared by the outlaw sect in some attacks, and many staff of International Committee of Red Cross were wounded. Hawaliman, an aid worker with ICRC, was among thousands of innocent citizens killed by the outlaw sect. She was abducted with 2 others in March, with a deadline for ransom to be paid before her untimely death. The death of Hawaliman has not discouraged other staff of ICRC from carrying out their duties and delivering organization's core mandate of protecting the lives and dignity of victims of armed conflict in the Northeast. The ICRC believes that partnering with media practitioners in operations has contributed finding positive solutions to the humanitarian crisis bedeviling the country. The communication coordinator of ICRC, Robin Waldo, from the workshop, the organization has learned how it is perceived in the media. He believes ICRC needs to work more closely with journalists in order to inform the public about their humanitarian activities.
Now behind this training is to have a conversation with journalists, to hear from them, to share about ourselves, our activities, the humanitarian concerns, and also to learn a bit about how we are being perceived.
One resource person at the workshop, Dr. Abubakar Al-Lami Al-Hassan, a lecturer at the Bayero University, Kano, BUK, believes journalists have a key role to play in exposing corruption and the fight against insecurity.
Helping both the society, the government, the NGOs to expose corruption and wastage, because sometimes it's not just about corruption, it's about wastage. We've seen that when some people go and hoard relief materials until those relief materials have expired.
Some participants shared their views on the workshop.
This training is something that anyone cannot afford to miss, because it talks about media and humanitarian reporting. And
this training of ICRC, it's really been eye-opening.
The training provided means for a direct conversation between ICRC and journalists, as each side shared views on how to better and more objective report the organization.